G'day, Ben from Melbourne here, and today I'd like to show you 5 great Australian live records from a few different eras. First up, the amazing Birthday Party with Live 81-82. Now, this just about broke my brain when this came out. Came out in the 90s, I think, on CD, and a few years back come out on LP. Because up until this point, I'd only heard the albums, seen a bit of footage, and the albums are incredible, but the sound, they were never recorded that great to start with, and some like Junkyard intentionally. So to hear this and hear that full, huge sound with it would have just been incredible to see back in the day, and you really appreciate what Tracy Pugh does on bass. It's just a monolithic, huge sound that just holds these songs together, while Roland S. Howard he's frenetic from frenzied guitar playing over the top, and Nick Cave being Nick Cave of the era. Great stuff. Can't recommend this enough. It's a nice package too. Got a gatefold there. Songs on the back, and it's just black labels. But Birthday Party 81-82. Really great stuff. Next up, the great BSuburb with the fantastic album cover and title From the Belly of the Beast, Live 91 and 92, and shit we didn't put out the first time. Well, that tells you all you need to know. The first great back cover too, with the songs on made to look like a tattoo on the back, which I think is their roadie, Speedy, I think his name was. There's some more tasteful stuff that might get me banned on YouTube. One disc of extras and shit they didn't put out the first time, as they say, and one disc which is live, and this is the BSuburb at their most ferocious. Tex was scary big frontman who didn't mind getting up in your face. Great versions of Chase the Dragon, Let's Get Funky, Watch Your Step, and of course one of my favourites, Execution Day. Brilliant live record by one of Australia's great bands, great live band. Sadly, half of them are dead now, so we'll never get to see this version ever again, but brilliant stuff. Next up, another legend, but a more recent record, Ed Cooper and the Aints. That's right. This time it's Ed Cooper on vocals and guitar, Peter Oxley of Sonny Boys fame on bass, and Paul... how did I not read that? Paul Larson of the Celibate Rifles on drums. Bit of Australian supergroup, actually, and there's also horns throughout. This is a great live record, recorded, as it says, live at the Marrickville Bolo in New South Wales. This is only probably just a pre-COVID release, and somehow, I don't know how Ed does it, midway through a live performance after the track, This Is Our Summer, says to the audience, if this gets released on vinyl at this point, this will be the part where you have to change it over to side B, which I don't know how you can think of stuff like that while you're midway through a gig tearing it up. But Ed Cooper has always been an individual. Fantastic record. It came out last year with a whole heap of Ed Cooper stuff, like a solo compilation and a Laughing Clowns compilation. Nice red vinyl. And a killer show. And yeah, I was lucky enough to see this version of the Aints, and yeah, they were really, really great live. I'll better show you the back cover too. I don't know if you can see those little photos in there. Good stuff. I like the design of this too. Next up, of course, do you know who this is? With their new packaging that I put a plastic sleeve on anyway. But sorry, I want to protect the whole thing. It is, that's right, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, live in San Francisco, 2016. They put out one before this, live one that is, not studio album, a few albums back, which was the soundtrack to Chunky Shrapnel, the film. For my money, this is the one. This is when they were touring on the album Nonagon Infinity, and this is, they just tear it up live. This is a great show, and probably also because that's my favourite album as well, and I think that they were really on it. It's recorded really well. You get the full effect of the two drummers, the three guitars, bass, and all of that keyboard and harmonica stuff that Ambrose adds to the mix. Really nice cover. You can feel the texture on there. Some great live shots of the band in there. There we go. And it wouldn't be a King Giz record if it wasn't crazy coloured vinyl. Let's have a quick look at the other one. Get back in there. No, not going to do that. Whoa. Very nice. And yeah, they sound really good too. They're well pressed. A lot of Gizz's live stuff, yeah, is they've done a good job of it. It all sounds really good live. And last but not least, how could you have a live album without this one? Of course, AC/DC's If You Want Blood, You've Got It. This for me is peak AC/DC with Bon Scott. Following the tour of Power Age. Incredible. Like, it's a single album, but it's just straight to the point and in your face. Opening up with Riff Raff, one of the best AC/DC songs, and what an opener, just straight into it. I've seen footage of this whole concert as well, which I wish they would release as a Blu-ray, because it's a killer show, visually as well as sound. Yeah, there's the non-PC version of The Jack, great version of Hell Ain't a Bad Place to Be, Bad Boy Boogie, you know, name them all. A whole lot of Rosie, Rock and Roll Damnation. It's just legendary Australian band, legendary live record. All right, that's it. My favourite, well, some of the great favourite of my 5 live Australian records. Take care, see you soon, and hopefully next time I can speak in English, unlike that debacle at the end there. Bye-bye.